Okay, this next comic, we've kind of adopted her. If you can believe this, if I said to you tomorrow, hey, we're going to put on another comedy show, which ones of you would raise your hand and say, oh, take me, take me? I don't see, oh, there's one over there. Well, this gal just heard we were doing a comic show, and she said, oh, take me, can I be part of it? So please welcome Mona Rose Lujano.
Oh my gosh, when I invited all of you, I didn't think you were going to show up. You were also brave to come. You thought we might be funny. Thank you for cheering us on. I am at the age where I can embarrass my parents and my children at the same time. It is my superpower. And as you become an empty nester, you review your previous goals and dreams. I chose the Pyongyang Marathon in North Korea. A safe choice, because they aren't allowing any Americans in or out. So I settled on the Los Angeles Marathon. I have friends who think things without saying them. But I say things without thinking. So it's amazing that it took me 2 weeks to tell anybody that I had registered for the marathon. And when I told my husband, he said, write your name on the backpack so they know where to send the body. Which I heard as, I am Mona Rose, and I am doing the LA Marathon. So I found a team of women of a certain age, and we began to train. We got up at 4 a.m. before dawn to get our miles in, and we walked, and we ran, and then I hobbled and had a hip replacement. No. But my team of women of a certain age, they said there were no excuses, and there was no escape. It's part of the journey. So they showed up on a 13-mile, we were supposed to do 13 miles that day. They showed up with a wheelchair. And we headed out on the road. And I thought, this is great. They're doing the work. I get the glory. It was quite exciting until they accidentally pushed me off a curb and left me in a ditch. Apparently, they did not appreciate my joke that I could get up and walk faster than they were pushing me. So 8 weeks later, I'm on my own 2 feet. We're lined up in the dark before dawn at the starting line of the LA Marathon. And in the distance, through the darkness, you can see the Nigerian team, and they're leaping through the stadium like gazelles. And it occurs to me that I have made a terrible mistake. I do not belong here. And I have my team of women of a certain age behind me who are just waiting to kick me off another curb. Well, we started at dawn. We finished under the stars. We took so long. The barricades and course markers were already put back in storage. But in 26.2 miles, 12 hours, 42 minutes, we crossed the finish line and conquered the LA Marathon. Yes, we really did. And we were only 10 hours behind the Nigerians. And they gave me one of these, just like they gave the 23,000 other people who had finished ahead of me. So what's next? The Tinsel Triathlon. Run a 5K, bike, I guess you'd bike like this, bike 15 miles, swim 150 meters, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I have totally got this. And when I told my family, they said, "What about your bad hip?" And I said, "Well, I was going to bring both of them, actually." And when I told my husband, he said, "Write your name on the backpack so they know where to send the body," which I heard as, "I am Mona Rose and I'm doing the Tinsel Triathlon." I have a plan. My bike and helmet are covered with rhinestones. I am going to blind and confuse the competition. My swimsuit has so much glitter on, I look like an Olympic synchronized swimmer. Esther Williams will roll over in her grave. The Mona Rose way, that's right. But all my sparkle, the 36-pound sparkle, it'll probably slow me down just a little bit. But it's really for safety. The lifeguards will spot me immediately at the bottom of the pool. My children are so worried, they're saying they're going to move back home. But I say, if not now, when? Life is too short not to sparkle every day. So what is our lesson here? If life is starting to pass you by, slap on some glitter, write your name on your backpack, and run directly into the chaos. Because I am Mona Rose, and I will be right there behind you.
See why we adopted her?